MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 66ers and the Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First offering on its way.
Victor Martinez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. In is Joey Votto now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So coming to the plate, George Springer trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. One away. Here's Corey Seager.
Second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a ball. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Batting third, left fielder
Hershiser gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Carlos Beltran is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Blackmon.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch. At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Granderson is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Bulldog, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
He's not having his best outing in this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson going back, and it's gone. Ready for a We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Alabama and Seoul. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Big Daddy Bulldog is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate
spot tonight, first baseman
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bulldog is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Corey Seager will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner goes for third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. It is Curtis Granderson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, George Springer.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackmon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher. Show.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure. Tyler Clippard is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ron Guidry is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Corey Seager.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it misses 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder. Giancarlo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
The pitcher,
Tyler
number 36.
Clippard.
Tyler Clippard.
Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bulldog. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Corey Seager is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Number 7,
Joe Mauer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A high fastball is in there. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Victor Martinez
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Striding in once again, George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready now.
Up the 4th inning, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Ron Guidry. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30.
So striding in, Tyler Clippard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Brad Hand is given the ball. Here to try to work out of a tough situation. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Chris Davinsky is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bulldog. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again. Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle to his right, Seager, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the stepping in and ready for another shot. Ron Guidry. Reggie Jackson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Charlie Blackmon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the changeup is way low that time. No outs, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Felipe Rivero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 22.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The runner scores from second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On the ground to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He had a sac fly earlier. Chris Medlin is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Correa is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from
now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the 66th.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Joey Votto now playing first base. Number 41.
This is shot fouled at the plate.
Victor Martinez.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a snap move over to first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Justin Upton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Popped in the air back behind short, and there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard to short. Zobrist. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. At the plate, Victor Martinez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken in by Zobrist. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward right center. Zobrist will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. At the plate, Chris Medlin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Standing in, Big Daddy Bulldog. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is there, and they go down in a hurry. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Push to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, David Wright, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. David Wright is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. Ready now, Felipe Rivero. Jackie Robinson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a flare out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Victor Martinez.
Zobrist is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Martinez is over to take a look.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's D. Gordon now.
Now batting.
From the stretch. He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Rod Carew will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard towards the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Zobrist has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our